Miss, a very professional and yet very pointed statement from USM today. Similar statements from Marshall and Old Dominion. Southern Miss announcing that it is terminating its membership in Conference USA effective June 30th of this year. University will not participate in Conference USA next year. The decision comes after considering the best interests of the university and the Golden Eagle family, including nearly 350 student athletes and thousands of fans and supporters. Southern Miss in its statement says that it has advised Conference USA since December of 2021 that it would be leaving, that they have proactively tried to work with Conference USA in terms of scheduling and making sure that everything was taken care of, that Conference USA was unwilling to engage. The direct quote was, Conference USA has so far refused to discuss any such arrangement with the university. And then you get to the money shot. The conference's unwillingness to discuss the concept of separation this year creates confusion and doubt for all concerned. The remaining members of Conference USA deserve certainty about their schedules as they plan for competition next year. For their sake, the university makes it public its intent. While we appreciate our time and experience as a Conference USA member, that time will end on June 30, 2022. We wish Conference USA and its membership success in the future. We will get through the spring sports season.
There's a bit of an update here. Conference USA responded with a 3-sentence statement, and here's what it says.
Okay.
There's major realignment happening across the collegiate athletics landscape. All conferences and their members had agreed upon bylaws and contractual obligations for when transition occurs. We have chosen not to engage publicly, but have communicated with our member institutions and expect them to meet those obligations.
You know what happens when you want to get out of a bylaw? You pay the exit fee, and you pay any penalties associated. And I have been told in good faith that Southern Miss was acutely aware of what it would cost them to leave the league. They were ready, willing, and able to absorb that cost and would be moving on when the time was right to move on. And that time is the 30th of June, 2022. Look, Texas and Oklahoma agreed to bylaws that they would have to give up $1 gazillion to leave the Big 12 early. So you know what they've decided to do? They've decided to stay. And they're going to leave when the TV contract expires. They're going to pay their exit penalty. That's non-negotiable. And then they will make their move to the SEC. Same deal for Southern Miss. In choosing to leave early, they are paying whatever agreed-upon exit fee is there. They are forfeiting whatever money. Southern Miss has gone into this eyes wide open. And they're comfortable with their spot. So is Marshall, so is Old Dominion. What are you laughing about, hey, Dad?
I was laughing. If you're watching us on SuperTalk TV, the ticker down below, it just said, Rebel Report, Kiffin leaves Ole Miss, and then in parentheses, Chris, not Lane. And I thought that was really funny and well done. Good job, Borky. That made me my eyes got big for a second. All I was going to say is when you said you want to know how you get out of a bylaw, I thought you just created a new policy on a Tuesday at 2:45 in the afternoon and got everybody to agree to it. Isn't that how you get out of things these days?
Well, but you got to be the boss to create the bylaw, and the conference is the boss in this situation.
Yeah.
You know where the Conference USA baseball tournament's being played, don't you?
Well, maybe not anymore.
Pete Taylor Park, May 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, and 29th.
And with all due respect,
give them the keys. Here you go.
Yeah.
Here's the keys.
With all due respect to baseball, and I know we love baseball around here, and it's important. I'm not diminishing that, but if it means you get to join the Sun Belt and play football in the Sun Belt this fall, that's too bad. Host your tournament somewhere else. I would not care if I were a Southern Miss fan. You would like to have it, but if it means you get the Sun Belt football schedule this year, if you get to choose, you have to play in the Conference USA this fall, but you get the baseball tournament, or you play in the Sun Belt this fall and you don't get the baseball tournament, I'm picking Sun Belt football in the fall.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't disagree with that. I mean, this is just wild speculation. I wonder if Conference USA has the ability to because they got their feelings hurt, yanked the Sun Belt Conference baseball, or the conference, that's Freudian, yanked the Conference USA baseball tournament out of Hattiesburg.
Buddy, we've seen other conferences ban leaving members from the postseason tournament in total. I mean, is CUSA, based on what we've seen from CUSA so far, they might be that petty to where they don't let Southern Miss and Old Dominion and Marshall
participate?
There's precedent for that.
Yeah, I don't know about the bylaws. Which, in fairness, Conference USA might say, hold on. Now the bylaws are important? No, we will do as we wish.
This is awesome, though. I said this on Twitter. I believe it. This immediately makes Southern Miss football's 2022 season and beyond more interesting and more fun. Immediately.
Yeah, I agree with that. I'm just picturing Jeremy McClain like Otter in Animal House. Point of parliamentary procedure. I would love to be there for these debates, but Borky's completely correct. There was already some excitement coming in last year with Will Hall. I'm a Will Hall believer. I believe he's going to turn that program around. And now you're going to get to do this and bring in these better matchups. I'm a believer. Anyway, and then, Southern Miss fans should be excited. They're going to have a fun football schedule this year with relevant regional games. Mm-hmm. And if they can win some of them, that program's going in the right direction.
App State, Little Rock, they don't play football. Arkansas State, Coastal Carolina, Georgia Southern, Georgia State, Lafayette. University of Louisiana. Like even the Sun Belt website says University of Louisiana at Lafayette. ULM, South Alabama, Texas Arlington, Texas State, Troy, and incoming Southern Miss, Marshall, and ODU.